Hello my lovely students, welcome to the channel. Today in this video we will discuss about cubes and cube roots, the complete concept, all the properties that you have in this chapter. So let's get started. So what do we have in this chapter? We will learn about cube of a number, what is a cube of any number, what are perfect cube roots and how to estimate cube roots. Now I'm very sure this chapter will be very easy to you all because it is seem like the squares and square roots was very big, but this is very small chapter and it will look very easy as we have completed squares and square roots. So let's get started. First is cube of a number. Cube means power 3, squares means power 2, cubes is power 3. So for any given number x, we define cube of x as x into x denoted by x cube. So what is cube of any number? Let us take 2 cube. The power is 3. That means 2 is repeated 3 times. That is cube. 2 into 2 into 2. So to find the cube of any number, you just need to multiply the same number 3 times and you end up having the cube. Now for example 4 cube, that means 4 is multiplied 3 times and we get 64. Similarly 6 cube, 6 is multiplied 3 times and we get 216. So this is how we find the cube of a number. And I must say that you should be knowing cubes of first 20 numbers in your mouth. It should be there in your mouth. You should be very quick to answer the cubes of first 20 number. And when I talk about squares and square roots, you should be knowing the squares and square roots of first 30 numbers. Please note it. Now next here is perfect cube. A natural number is said to be a perfect cube if it is a cube of some natural number. So what does this mean? This is very confusing. So let us take an example. So 1 cube means 1 into 1 into 1 is 1. 2 cube, 2 into 2 into 2, 8. 3 cube, 27. 4 cube, 64 and so on. So all these numbers are known as perfect cubes. Why perfect cubes? Because they are the cubes of some natural number. Now for example, if I take 216. Now 216 can be written as 6 into 6 into 6. So therefore it can be expressed as a cube of some natural number. So 216 I can write as a cube of some natural number, that is 6. So any number that can be expressed as a cube of some other natural number is a perfect cube. So now let me reread the expression. A natural number is said to be a perfect cube if it is the cube of some natural number. Now, a given natural number is a perfect cube if it can be expressed as a product of triplets. Now, in square roots, we were always making them into pairs. If any number, if it can be expressed as a pair, then it is pairs of equal factors, then it's a perfect square. Similarly, in cubes, it should be expressed as a pair of equal factors in threes. Three numbers make one pair. Now suppose we need to show that 189 is not a perfect cube. So let us find the prime factors as we did for square roots. So it goes in 3, 3 6 are 18, 3 3s are 9. Again 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3 7s are, and then 7 is left. So I can write 189 as 3 into 3 into 3 into 7. Once we are done with this, we need to make them into triplets. So this is one triplet. Now 7 does not have any triplet, right? 7 is left alone. So therefore this is not a perfect cube. For any number to be a perfect cube, it should be having the equal factors in the triplets form. I hope it's clear. Now next one, cubes of negative number. The cube of a positive number is always positive. So let us take 2 cube. Cube of any positive number is 8. Similarly 7 cube is 343 and so on. Positive number positive. But the same thing if I take negative. Suppose I take minus 2 cube. Minus 2 cube is what? Minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. Minus into minus, plus, plus into minus, minus. So whenever you have a negative cube, the result will also be negative. Next, properties. In square roots, we had so many properties, but this cube root is such a sweet small chapter. You have very less properties. You can just complete it quickly. Now, first one is the cube of every even number is even. Every even number is even. Okay, let us see. So when you have these properties, you should at least take 2 through 3 examples to check. Okay. So let us take 2 cube. Yes, 2 is a positive even number. The result is also even. Yes. Now we can take 8 cube. 8 is even number. The result is also even. 5 and 2. Similarly, 10 cube. The result is also even. Now for odd number, if I take 3 cube, the result is odd. If I take 5 cube, the result is again odd. 9 cube, the result is odd. So every even cube will always be even number. Every cube of an odd number will always be an odd number. Next, now this is the shortcut to find the cube of 2-digit number. So this formula is important. Once you know this formula, you will be able to find the cube of this number. Let's start. 29 cube. A plus B whole cube. So firstly we need to write 29 in terms of A plus B. So how can we write this one as? A plus B whole cube is A cube plus 3A square B plus 3AB square plus B cube. So let me just make this A cube, 3A square B, then 3AB square, and then B cube. Now here I can take A as 2 and B as 9. Okay. Now A cube, that means 2 cube is 8. B cube, 9 cube is 7 to 9. Okay. 3A square B, 3 into, I'll do it here, 3A square B, 3 into A square, that means 2 square into B is 9. 3 into 4 into 9, 3 into 4, 12, 12 into 9 is 108. Okay. Now 3AB square, 3AB square is 3 into A into 9 square, which is 3 into 2 into 9 square is 81. So 3 into 2, 6 into 81 is 486. Okay. Now, to write the final answer, always whenever you see the shortcut method, we only write the ones place. The other digits will carry forward to the next step. Now, I'm just marking the ones place 9, and this 72 I will take it to the other side and I'm going to add. What do I get? 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 7, 15, and 4 plus 1, 5. I got this. Now similarly here, ones place I'm going to underline and 55 will carry forward and add here. 8 plus 5 is 13, 5 plus 1, 6, and 1. Now again 3 I'm going to underline, 16 I'm going to take it to the other side and I get 24. Now 24, both the digits will underline because where will I carry forward? It is done. So all the underlined digit will be my answer. So 2, 4, 3, 8, 9. So this is the cube for 29. So if you do it manually, you will get it. I hope this is clear. So you should be knowing this formula to apply this shortcut. Next, cube roots. What is cube root? The cube root of a number x is that number whose cube is x. We denote it as cube root. See, generally what is the square root? How do we denote square root? This one. When we don't write any number here, it is by default 2, its square root. But in the same symbol, if I just insert 3, it becomes the cube root. This is the symbol for cube root. Leave this definition, it's very confusing. First, let me take an example and explain it to you. Then it will be easier for you to understand the statement. Now, 2 cube is 8. See, 2 cube is 8. So that means cube root of 8 is 2. 2 cube 8, cube root 8 2. Similarly, 4 cube is 64. So cube root of 64 is 4. 4 cube 64, cube root of it is 4. Similarly, 9 cube is 729. So if I want cube root of 729, it is 9. So cube root of any number x is that number whose cube is x. So cube root of this number is basically what number? How can I write 729 in terms of cube? 9 cube. So its cube root will become 9. I hope this is clear. This is the cube root. Next, cube root through estimation now. One method of cube root is to find prime factors. You all know how to find through prime factors, right? The other method is through estimation. This is very quick method. In this you need not spend time. It's just shortcut method. So first step here is you will always make them into triplets. Three numbers make one pair starting from left side. So this is one pair and this is another pair. For this you should know the cubes of 1 to 10 numbers. So let me just write it over here. It will be easy. 1 cube 1, 2 cube 8, 3 cube 27, 4 cube 64, 5 cube 125, 6 cube 216, 7 cube 343, 8 cube 512, 9 cube 729 and 10 cube is 1000. Alright. Now first is for the last three numbers you will only check the ones digit. What is the ones digit? 5. Now where is 5 here in the ones digit? It is here, right? So 125's ones digit is 5 and it belongs to what? 5. So my last number is 5. So 5 is for these three digits. Now coming to the next pair, 857. You can see 857 lies between 9 cube and 10 cube, right? 857 lies between 9 cube and 10 cube. 9 cube is 729 and 10 cube is 1000. So it lies between these. So then which one should we consider? 9 or 10? You will always take the smaller number. So we will consider 9. So this is it. This is the cube root. So if I do 95 cube, this is my answer. Isn't it easy? This is through estimation. You only need to know 1 to 10 cubes to do this method and you are done. I hope this is clear. This is the shortcut to find the cube roots. Now these are just the table. If you remember, fine. If you cannot remember, but you should be knowing 1 to 10 cubes to know the estimation method. So I don't recommend you to by heart these. It is just 1 to 10 cubes what we have used. But if you can remember this, it's fine. It's up to you. So this is it. The chapter is done. You only had this much in cubes and cube roots. In my next video, I'll be sharing some most important questions on cube roots. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed the channel, do subscribe it for latest updates. Thank you.